1.3. Knowledge as a goal. This section describes that science is a goal-directed activity. Its goal is to gain new knowledge that does not yet exist. The scientist begins with a careful examination of the knowledge already available on his question and incorporates it into his investigation. He wants to arrive at results that give an honest answer to his clearly defined question or that help to solve previously analyzed problems. It should be emphasized that scientific work must have a useful goal of knowledge and keep this goal in mind. This already addresses the importance of a consistently scientific approach. Whoever does science is looking for new, previously unavailable knowledge. In this respect, science is a researching, goal-oriented activity. Research, according to the Science Council, is a practice of its own kind, a practice of knowledge that first follows the logic of the search for truth. See the paper of the German Wissenschaftsrat 2011, page 11. Accordingly, a scientist strives for results that truthfully answer his or her previously well-defined question or help to solve problems that have been analyzed in a comprehensible manner. However, he does not do this without first having carefully examined which previous answers or solutions to his question already exist, and he always includes these previous bodies of knowledge in his investigation. If these stocks are already sufficient for the knowledge goal, the research project is considered as not necessary and is broken off. It is therefore always necessary to inform oneself at the beginning about the already existing, current state of the science to the concrete question and to consider also possibly already existing counterpositions to the own solution idea. Have the knowledge goal in mind. Thus, the procurement of information is part of every scientific project, including the structuring and operationalization of existing data and findings. However, their compilation alone is no longer considered sufficient for a research project, even if it is necessary in the context of a research project. A research project needs a useful knowledge goal. Such a goal can consist in the formulation of hypotheses, in the outlining of theories, or in the testing of hypotheses or theories for their applicability. In this way, outlines or even concepts and strategies for their implementation are prepared by scientific procedure. So we have to define our goal of knowledge. It is not a practice goal, a revenue goal, a communication goal, a learning goal, and certainly not a personal goal, for example, earning a degree and title. It is solely an insight goal. It is important to keep this clearly in mind. It is like every path through the environment and through life, the goal determines the path. But, it must be an attainable goal. This immediately raises the question, can I reach the desired goal of knowledge at all with the means available to me? We will continue to think about this. The scientific disciplines in an overview. The scientific disciplines by type and orientation are the formal or structural sciences, mathematics and informatics. The humanities, philosophy, theology and cultural sciences. The engineering sciences, civil engineering, electrical engineering, mechanical engineering, etc. The natural sciences, biology, chemistry and physics. And the social sciences include those fields of science that deal with the interrelationships of human life and related actions and behaviors. All of them are concerned with the deepening and broadening of basic knowledge and the search for new insights for applicable solutions. Even if they have developed and apply very different methods for this purpose, they are united by the fundamental approach of creating new knowledge on the basis of existing knowledge in a systematic, comprehensible and verifiable manner. This distinguishes the scientific disciplines from other ways of solving problems that we know from our everyday life, such as intuition, mere practical experience and trial and error. Without previously secured knowledge, which has been methodically and scientifically developed and verified, no one can set out on the path of gaining scientific knowledge. This also opens up the meaning of studying at a university. Those who only want to graduate in order to get a reasonably well-paid job have set their sights wrong. Employers expect university graduates not only to know the practices of their scientific discipline, but also to be able to apply them. This means to generate new knowledge systematically in a scientific way, methodically clean, and considering the existing knowledge, which is needed in the practical environment of the company. This applies in principle, but also in each new moment. When a professional question and challenge arises, university graduates proceed scientifically, not purely intuitively, relying on practical experience or simply trying things out. Therefore, basic knowledge of scientific work is indispensable and important for all of them.